Hi, this is Percy Kwong, just swimminginthought.com. Wanted to show you a little bit about Nuveum's VPS product because I think it is incredible. Couple of really great things about it. Well, for one thing, if you wanted to use the if you ever needed to have a complete real-time backup of your machine, you can do that. In other words, let's say your primary machine dies, your laptop gets stolen, etc., etc. Run over to a Kinko's, grab pull out your tablet, even pull out your phone, and you can just start AP right into your real machine. Well, your virtual machine, I should say, your Nuveum High Performance VPS. This is not a normal VPS, so do not compare this to a $3.99 provider because the differences are going to be astounding. So let's start with what type of person would be using this. We're talking traders, anybody who's interested in latency and performance. So I think the best way to do this is, let's pull up Chrome. Alright, right, how cool is that? Alright, and let's go to history. Alright, and I'm going to scroll down. Actually, I don't need to scroll down. Blah, 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 blah. Looking glass. Okay, where was I? Godzilla, right. Source, blah, 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 blah. Where was it? Forex. Forex VPS latency. Okay, so for you traders out there, and actually, since this is all financial related, Forex is foreign exchange, currency exchange trading. For all of you people out there, the best type of connectivity you're ever going to get is to a trading house or a trading portal. So Forex VPS US, let's just take a look and see what we can do. Okay, alright, Strategy Builder FX. Alright, that's our IP address. Let's ping it, shall we? Okay, what do we have? Average millisecond time, 8 milliseconds. Let's do it again. Okay, well, that's pretty impressive. Compared to 18 milliseconds, again, that's the Nuveum advantage. Nuveum has something called dynamic path routing. They've patented it based on the type of traffic and your user profile, which you will work out with them when you sign up. They will actually optimize routes for you, and as you can tell, 18 milliseconds to compared to 8, a little more than half. Pretty impressive. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. Tata Wolf. Alright, 100 milliseconds. We are going to see who can beat that. By the way, yes, I'm moving fast because I don't want to make this one of those incredibly long videos because they're obnoxious and people get bored and, well, so on and so forth. Okay, so 80 milliseconds. Average 80 milliseconds compared to 120% decrease. Again, pretty impressive. Alright. Do it again just to make sure that results are consistent, and yes, they are. Okay, let's go to TradeView. Next one. The reason why we are only concentrating on these is because these seem to be the best ones, and what I'm going to do is, now some of these portals will not allow pinging, and some will. Well, let's see, 79 milliseconds is an average. Why is that the case? Well, let's see, shall we? So first we need to do is let's look up what that IP is. Oh, actually, no, we know what that IP is. It's right here. Oh, how I love Windows. It just takes forever. Alright, let's find out. So, all we do is we just go to, I'm going to show you there's actually on my blog a thing if you just type adjacency. You find a little bit about what kind of connectivity they have. So, first step, go to the level 3 looking glass, do a trace route. Alright, submit. Why are we doing this? We want to see where it's going. Well, this is going to Webazilla. Webazilla is an awesome provider, but, and here's our AS number. So we are going to copy that AS number, and what we're going to do now is, whoops. Alright, let's do this real quick. Notepad. Put that there so that I can copy the link address, drop that in there, go back here, grab this, pop the AS number in here, and let's see what we got. Alright, we got an AS number for Webazilla. Adjacency, 7 upstream, 6 downstream. Alright, extremely impressive, and looks like their downstream adjacency list is from Server Club. In other words, chances are you are going that's exactly why we're looking at slow ping times and in general. However, I'm sure they've optimized that for that particular portal. Well, maybe actually they didn't, because they're sending their downstream traffic through Server Club, and you know, we can go there if we really want to. Oops. What do we have? Right. Some sort of network in Europe, but obviously not tier 1. When you go back here, you see that the majority of their providers are tier 1 providers. So, again, that's just one provider. Okay, let's go to the next one. Alright, we did that one. Let's do velocity. Alright. Oops. Ping. Paste. Alright. We had an average of 108 milliseconds. Let's try that again. 70 milliseconds. There we go. First time was obviously the DNS. Well, there was no DNS lookup. So that's actually kind of interesting. 70 milliseconds, 66. Hey, can't win them all, but you know. Still, where is velocity? It's probably the question. But anyway, doesn't matter. I think we've proved our point here that we're getting some incredible speeds. And now let's show something else really cool. And by the way, this is Windows 7. And yes, it's virtual PC connection. So I created a sample document. You know what? I'm going to create a new sample document. Alright. So let's say I wasn't, you know, in front of my computer. I was out and I just said I wanted to create a sample document called sample 2. Open up the document and I'm going to type blah. Okay. Obviously this document does not exist on my regular PC. So let's see what happens. Oops, sorry. Alright, where is it? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Ah, blah. There you go. Works with Word, Excel, pretty much any document. It actually works with every document. So let's do an update. No such thing as real time, but there is such a thing as near time, and near time to me is a few seconds. So let's go back to the VPC, and still not there yet. Let's give it a couple of seconds. Alright, see the counter. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sounds good enough. Still not there. You know what? I'm just going to refresh the window, just because I like to refresh windows. There we go. What do you know? So as you can see, operates really well. In other words, if your hardware breaks down, you can actually take your time, continue to operate in a VPC environment, and when your hardware comes back, or when you get new hardware, everything syncs back and you lost no data. You were able to continually operate, and what makes it so great is everything is triple redundant. So in other words, chances of you losing something, you know, short of like nuclear war is probably very slim. Okay, so I've demonstrated redundancy, I've demonstrated latency, and I don't know what else to demonstrate. I've demonstrated this, you know, two-way syncing. Click on the button on the article, and what you will get is you will get a 10-day free trial on the product. I think you traders out there are going to be incredibly impressed. On Windows, it's bring your own license, and obviously, you know, whatever software you want to use, you're going to have a license for that. And otherwise, OpenBSD, BSD, FreeBSD, CentOS, any of the free Linux distributions are all inclusive, including Ubuntu and YLMF. And those absolutely do not require licenses, so those come free. Anyway, great place to run a server too, especially if you're doing VoIP. I guess that's really all I have to say. Watch part 2 of the video to see how this actually operates on an iPad. Oops, there is one thing I do want to show you. Right, let's go back here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Experience advanced. No, experience. Let's lower this to 56K. Okay, done. Log back in. Boom. Alright, so now in theory we're on a 56K-ish kind of connection. And for you people who love YouTube, video streaming, etc., etc., let's find something that does not insult anybody, and I think kids stuff doesn't insult anybody. So let's see what happens streaming.
Brush, 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 brush.
Okay, and yes, I love that kind of stuff. But the whole point is, as you can see, it works. But let's, for fun of it, let's try another video. Something with a little more movement. That does not look like a kid's video. But what does? All right. All right. I'm trying to find something that's. All right. There we go. Help your kids learn the ABCs. Woo. Cool.
Storybots. This is the part of the song where the storybots introduce the literary. Hooray! Hooray! Is amazing.
Okay, the reason why I want to demonstrate another video with lots of movement is, as you can see, it's not very blocky, and that's because the RDP protocol is incredibly well built and architected and bandwidth efficient. So hope that helps you guys. Watch video 2 to demonstrate to see how it works on an iPad with a 3G connection. Good luck. Again, swimmingin.thought.com. Go to hit the button at the end of the article and you will get a 10-day free trial. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.